Have you ever wondered how AI works? It's a question that many of us ask ourselves as we navigate our increasingly digital world. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer just a concept from science fiction. It's here, integrated into our everyday lives in ways we sometimes don't even notice. From the smartphone in your pocket to the smart home devices that control your lights and temperature, AI is everywhere. It's the invisible hand guiding your online searches, your social media feeds, and even your email spam filter. But what exactly is AI, and how does it work? That's what we're here to explore. Over the next few moments, we're going to demystify AI, breaking it down into its core components and subcategories. So join us as we take a deep dive into the world of artificial intelligence. Uncover the mystery of AI and its applications as we delve into this fascinating subject. Picture this, an AI that can create things. Welcome to the world of generative AI. Imagine a world where machines don't just analyze data, but they also create. This might sound like science fiction, but it's the reality in the realm of generative AI. This form of AI uses algorithms to generate new data from existing ones. In other words, it's a form of artificial intelligence that's all about creation. But how does this work? Well, it's a bit like cooking. The AI takes a set of ingredients, in this case data, and combines them in new and unique ways to create something entirely different. It's like taking eggs, flour, and sugar and turning them into a cake. The ingredients are the same, but the end product is entirely different. Now let's take a step back and look at this in a real-world context. Have you ever seen a piece of art that was created by a machine? Or listened to a piece of music composed by AI? These are examples of generative AI at work. The AI takes existing pieces of art or music, breaks them down into their constituent parts, and then reassembles them in new and unique ways. The result is a piece of art or music that is entirely new yet eerily familiar. But the applications of generative AI go beyond art and music. It's used in a variety of fields, from creating realistic video game environments to generating realistic human faces for virtual characters. It's even being used in the medical field where it can generate synthetic data for research purposes. The power of generative AI lies in its ability to learn and adapt. It's not just about creating new content, but also about understanding and interpreting existing data in a way that's innovative and creative. It's a field that's still in its infancy, but the potential applications are vast and exciting. So, generative AI gives machines the ability to be creative in their own unique way. It's a fascinating field, and we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of what's possible. Ever wondered how Siri understands what you're saying? That's the work of something called natural language processing. Imagine a world where machines and humans converse as effortlessly as two friends. That's the dream of natural language processing, or NLP for short. At its core, NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence that deals with the interaction between computers and humans through natural language. The ultimate objective of NLP is to read, decipher, understand, and make sense of the human language in a valuable way. When you ask Siri to set an alarm or inquire about the weather, it's NLP that enables her to understand your request and respond accordingly. It's the reason Google can deliver search results based on a few keywords, or why your email service can filter out spam. It's the magic behind voice-activated assistants, language translation apps, chatbots, and more. In other words, natural language processing is the reason our devices can communicate with us so effectively. Think of a computer that can recognize faces as well as you can. That's facial recognition technology for you. It's a type of artificial intelligence that identifies individuals by comparing captured facial features with stored facial data. Picture it like a high-tech game of Match the Face. This technology has a wide array of applications. Ever tagged a friend in a photo on social media? That's facial recognition at work. It's also used in security systems, where it helps verify identities and control access. For instance, some smartphones use facial recognition for unlocking the device. A quick glance and you're in. However, it's not all fun and games. Facial recognition has sparked debates about privacy and consent, as it can be used to track and monitor individuals without their knowledge. So while it's a powerful tool, it must be used responsibly. Facial recognition, then, is the AI that recognizes us, for better or worse. Ever chatted with a customer service bot? That's an example of contextual chat. Contextual chat is a fascinating aspect of artificial intelligence that focuses on understanding and responding to the context of conversations. Think of it like this. You're talking with a friend about your favorite movies, and then you suddenly switch to discussing weekend plans. A human friend would have no problem keeping up with the change, but a simple chatbot might get confused. That's where contextual chat comes in. Using advanced techniques such as natural language processing and machine learning, AI systems can understand the nuances of language, pick up on changes in topics, and even detect emotions. This allows them to respond in a way that feels more human and natural. From customer service bots, to virtual assistants, to social media monitoring tools, contextual chat is revolutionizing how AI interacts with us. It's making our conversations with machines more meaningful and less robotic. So, contextual chat is all about making AI conversations feel more human. Imagine a computer that can learn from its mistakes. That's machine learning. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of machine learning. It's like teaching a child to ride a bike. At first, they might tumble and fall, but with each attempt, they learn how to balance better, pedal smoother, and eventually, they're cruising down the road with ease. This is precisely the principle behind machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence where computers are programmed to learn from data. And by learning, we mean they improve their performance over time. Let's break it down a bit. In the traditional programming model, we feed the computer a set of rules and data, and it gives us an output. But with machine learning, we give the computer the data and the desired output, and it figures out the rules. Imagine you're teaching the computer to recognize a cat. In the traditional model, you'd have to describe every possible feature: the shape of the ears, the size of the tail, the color of the fur, and so on. But with machine learning, you simply show it thousands of pictures of cats, and it learns to identify a cat on its own. There are different types of machine learning, such as supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Each type has its own set of rules and methods, but they all revolve around the same concept: learning from data. Machine learning is everywhere in our daily lives. It's the technology behind your music recommendations on Spotify, your Facebook newsfeed, your email spam filter, and even your voice assistant like Siri or Alexa. In a nutshell, machine learning is empowering computers to learn from past experiences, improve their performance over time, and make accurate predictions. It's giving computers the ability to learn and adapt, making them more intelligent and autonomous. So, machine learning gives computers the ability to learn and grow, just like us. Ever worried about hackers? AI has a solution for that too, in the form of cybersecurity. Picture this: a fortress. Your data and systems are inside, and the digital world is full of potential threats lurking outside. Now, cybersecurity is the robust wall of that fortress, the vigilant guard at its gate. But it's not just about building walls, it's also about being smart. Cybersecurity involves creating intelligent systems that can identify, prevent, and tackle cyber threats. It's a complex blend of multiple strategies and technologies, working together to ensure the safety of our digital lives. Imagine if your email could recognize a phishing attempt before you even opened it, or if your bank could detect a fraudulent transaction before it happened. That's the power of cybersecurity. In this ever-evolving digital landscape, cybersecurity is indispensable. It's the shield that keeps your digital world secure and helps you navigate it with peace of mind. In essence, cybersecurity is the digital knight in shining armor, protecting us from cyber threats. So there you have it, AI demystified. We've taken a journey through the intriguing world of artificial intelligence, breaking down its key aspects. We've dived the creative potential of generative AI, the language comprehension of natural language processing, and the extraordinary capabilities of facial recognition. We've also explored the conversational prowess of contextual chat, the adaptive learning of machine learning, and the critical role of cybersecurity in keeping our digital world safe. By understanding these elements, we can appreciate how AI continues to enhance our lives in countless ways. From creating art and music to helping us communicate more effectively, recognizing faces in a crowd, or protecting our digital spaces, AI is indeed an indispensable tool in our modern world. Remember, understanding AI is the first step towards harnessing its potential. Until next time, keep exploring. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Coder.